This is Blue Lock Rivals, one of the biggest Roblox anime games of all time, with more than 100,000 players playing at a time, and I got rejected by them. Yeah, and if you don't believe me for some reason, here's some proof. It all started when I received a comment on a post I made a month ago, displaying the URL of the newest template I made, 2-player obby template and obby template. The comment read, "Hey, me and Churro, owner of Blue Lock Rivals, are looking for a programmer for some front-end work. Please add me on Discord," his Discord user. I was honestly shocked because I never had something like that happen to me before. To me or any developer out there, it's like getting invited to the Dream SMP when it was still in its heyday. I obviously accepted the invitation, and after a short chat on Discord, I learned about a new project they were working on. Another sports related rival game that I won't be sharing since I'm not sure if their team would allow me to do so. It is sort of a commission short-term deal, but it was enough to make me feel like I was part of the team. I was still shocked because I thought this wasn't real, that I was in some sort of dream. I did have an opportunity to speak to some YouTubers like Mega Squad Mo and Cody Builds, but I never thought in a million years that I would be able to talk to the head guys of a front page game. Before I was able to be part of their team, I had to pass an interview. They didn't give me any scripting problems, which you would usually expect with any standard coding interview, and they just wanted to see some of my past work to have a rough estimate of my level if I qualify for the job. In my opinion, I had a pretty stacked resume with all the systems and templates, plugins, and games I made, so I was pretty confident I'll be able to steal the deal. But the level I was at unfortunately didn't meet the expectations they had to become a developer for their team, which is understandable. If I ran my own team, I would obviously want to hire the best out of the best. Even though I didn't get accepted, the only thing I could take away from this experience were positives. To most, getting rejected is never a good thing, which I do agree, but for this situation, I see it in a different way. After I received the news that I didn't get accepted, at first I did feel the normal pain of getting rejected. The type of pain when you get rejected by a girl, but a little less severe. But when I thought about it, it wasn't that bad. Before I even got interviewed, I thought my chances of getting in were already low, because this isn't a startup. This was a full Roblox game company, and they only accept the best out of the best, which already to me was impressive, since I managed to even get an opportunity to have an interview, and should be something I should take away as me growing, because I never requested get an interview, and it was actually the other way around. I was approached to ask if I was interested in being part of something great, which is another good thing for me to take away. The fact that the brother of Churro thought my skill set was at the level they were looking for is something I should be proud of. The whole interview took about a week. They just asked me to show them my best work, so I showed them my shop and some code I pulled from my game Strict Parents. The lead manager had their head programmer take a look at my code, and all I have to say is they weren't really impressed. Not going into any specific details, but they weren't really satisfied with my skill set, and after a few days of discussing, they DM'd me letting me know that I won't be part of this team. But that wasn't actually the real reason. Solen told me that the real reason I was invited in the first place was because their scripter didn't feel like handling some of the front-end work, and they didn't needed someone to help out, but someone else on the team decided to step up, so it was the end of that. But before I want to share my final thought on this whole experience, I want to share something to teach some of you developers, not only Roblox developers, but all developers, an important lesson. Making it big, as they say, is hard. Nobody is going to hand you anything unless you put in the hard work. I faced all types of obstacles in my journey, many people telling me that I'm a joke, that I'm a failure, and I should give up. Heck, in my most recent video, I was getting criticized for a recreation I made of Baldi's Basic, and I didn't let that affect me. If you look at all the big YouTubers like Think Noodles and Creekcraft, it took them years of hard work and dedication to reach the position they are right now. And I'm telling you, if you do the same, you will also reach that level of success. When you're feeling burnt out and you don't know if you should continue or not, just ask yourself why you started this journey in the first place. That certainly helped me out when I'm at my lowest. The whole experience as a whole was a good stepping stone for me to learn how the real world works. It definitely taught me that just because you think that you're the best doesn't mean other people also agree with that. I'm really grateful for being able to have an opportunity like that, and I show full respect to the Blue Lock team. They're really nice people and I wish the best for them. That's basically it with this video. Sorry for the lack of organization. This was just some stuff I had on the top of my head. Also, I managed to set up a Patreon, so for the people who want to support me and support Kitchen Rail, now you can. Just by paying $5 a month, you can get cool perks like early access, free paid systems, and a chat with me if you want. I don't know why anybody would want that, but it's out there. Anyone? Now, it's time for the part of the video that nobody asked for, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's time for the Wall of Fame. Adding a few more members like Fire, or Captain Skip's mascot. He's being added for being an amazing supporter and a responsible and reliable person. Next, it's time to add Matt Cooks and Scattered Dev for being here from day one. Thank you for your support. Now, if you also want to be part of the Wall of Fame for some reason, join the Discord down below and we can work something out. I have a bunch of awesome videos that are going to be coming out soon, like the 4th devlog short coming out soon, and another addition to the remake game series, One Night at Ollie's. If you want to see awesome content like this, I recommend checking out my Baldi's Basic vid right here. If you want to see my Kitchen Rail series, the playlist is right here. That's all I have for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Huh. I got a Discord message from Caleb. I wonder what it says. Yo, I have a game that could be perfect for you. Wait, I didn't get rejected? Dang.